booth. I'm fucking smacking your tooth. I got my dick in the cooch.
Whoa,
demonetized.
No, you just got a record label from that one.
Why is your mic so sideways?
I don't know. I think I like to grab it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Do you want me to put it straighter? Is it bothering you?
Nah, it just looks funny to me because I'm looking at it.
If you want it straight. Oh. I heard that.
Wait, let's introduce before we talk.
Oh, yeah.
All right, welcome to the Sleepy Hot Podcast. All right, you can introduce yourself.
I'm Joxy on you. Lowercase letter U.
You can just say your name, bro. Why do you say your Instagram at? I am Instagram at. What the fuck?
I'm Joxy.
And I'm Zookie, the other host.
Because I'm used to people only calling me Joxy if I'm close with them. So I'm not used to telling people I'm Joxy.
I see. I get what you're saying because that was the same thing for Sunday. I just got used to going with Zookie though. Like at the shop,
that's
it
your
was
name.
weird.
Oh wait, but then you would have been saying I'm official Zookie.
Yeah.
Okay, I get
or
it.
not Zookie.
Yeah.
But at the shop when I used to do like the tattoo stuff,
They called you Zookie.
I know, but it was weird for me. Like if there was a walk-in, they'll come into the shop. Hey, like I'm looking to get some anime, blah blah blah. Yeah, that too. I'm looking to get some anime, and they'll be like, "Oh, Zookie back there, he can help you." I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" They're like, "You're Zookie," and I'm like, "Yeah, you could just call me Alex." Though, like I feel weird, but then I got comfortable.
That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, after a while, I got comfortable with it, and it was cool for me. But in the
you didn't like
it
it in the beginning.
I did like it. I always liked the name Zookie. It was just weird to introduce.
No,
myself.
I mean like when people call you that, you don't like it. Or you felt weird.
I don't know how to explain it.
It's like calling you daddy.
I don't. Nah, I don't mind it at all. But in a professional setting, like for work, it felt a little weird. Also because they were like, "Hi, I'm looking for Zookie," and they're like turn into a question. They're like not sure if they're saying it right. I'm like, "Yeah, that's me."
I'm looking for Dookie.
Oh, I had one thing real quick from the last podcast. Ba, our dad, he pretty much most of our family watches our podcast that we just realized. But Ba, specifically, he was watching the sus prison thingy that we just did, the most recent one with Daniel.
Oh yeah.
And he was saying, just so you guys know, there's no lunch ladies in prison. Because we were like pretending like our story or whatever, and saying there was a lunch lady, and that Daniel wanted soup. But he was like, "Nah, we make our food like the prisoners. That's like their job. If you're like behaving or whatever, you can work in the kitchen."
Forgot about that.
But yeah, he was like, "There's no fucking lunch ladies in there, bro."
Yeah, you could obviously tell we're from prison. We definitely do that shit every day and every night.
Oh. Sorry.
So it's only lunch men then.
I guess, bro.
Lunch munches.
Ice Spice? Is that Ice Spice has a Dunkin' drink now?
You know what she also has?
What?
Well, what flavor? At first, I'm curious. What flavor?
Oh, I would assume pumpkin spice.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I think.
I was thinking
I don't know.
Cause I saw a jeweler company I follow on Instagram. They have like fire jewelry pieces, whatever. And I saw them make a piece for her. It says Munchkins, but on the case that they gave it to her, it was like Dunkin' Donuts / like a collab.
Yeah, I think that's what it's for. It's an Ice Spice Munchkin latte or some shit.
I didn't know they had a drink. I thought she was just getting deals and shit, but I didn't know she had a.
Nah, she popped off crazy in the past year though.
Imagine having sex with somebody and then you just become famous.
What the fuck, bro?
You want me
can you put the ear, like the headphones, a little bit lower, like a tiny bit?
3?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm 4. You're number 3. And then
better. Or?
That's fine. I just probably gotta stay in front of it. I'm
better or worse?
Better. You know, like the eye doctor.
Yeah, that's
that
what
shit used to piss me off, like, cause it would go to the
better
next little
worse?
Fucking circle thingy,
and
but then it would be the same shit or worse. So I would say worse. No, okay, but like, it goes better or worse. I'm like, bro, this shit look the same. So I'm like, I don't know, either one, the right side. And then it got worse. I was like, was I supposed to pick the other one? You know what I mean? Like, that shit was just making me, I feel like I was extra blind. No, but I was actually blind.
I get what you're saying. And I have 20/20 vision. So I was just like.
Flex or not.
Yeah. No, and speaking about the test, so you did the eye test, whatever.
Okay.
But for my job, they do hearing tests because it's really loud at my job.
Yeah.
So they brought this this other company comes in and they park their little thingy,
like a mobile,
okay. Mobile thing. And I was like, oh shit, I'm kind of nervous because this is my first time doing it. And everyone was like, oh, you'll be fine, whatever. So I go into.
I'm gonna die.
No, I go into the van. And
yo, you about to get kidnapped, bro? What the fuck?
No, it was mad weird, bro. I'm telling you, cause it's pretty big. It's like a decent sized van. And then I go in and the guy's like, what's your name? I was like, oh, Joxander. and then he was like, head into that booth over there. And there's like 4 booths.
Okay.
So in the back of the truck, there's 4 booths, and they look like cells. They're just like metal doors with glass windows, but they're like really like when you sit.
They brought those booths.
It's in the van. It's built into the van.
What the fuck?
Or it was like a.
Okay, maybe I'm picturing it bigger than in my head.
It's bigger than what you thought because it could fit 4 cells in there. But yeah.
Okay.
So they're like, oh, just get into the cell in the back. So I'm walking to the back. It's like a couple steps, but is the metal doors with the window, and I see my coworker in there. He's like smiling at me through the window. I'm like, what the fuck? And I go into my thing, and I put on a headphone, and they give me this red button, and it's like a bomb.
Oh, I know exactly what this is.
I felt so weird. I thought I was gonna blow up something. It was like a red button with a black handle, and I was just like, beep, boom, beep, boom.
Yeah.
No, it definitely felt weird. But
you didn't explain what that was, but basically that little remote is like if you hear the sound, you click it so they know that you can actually hear.
Yeah.
But
the shape of the remote, it was literally just a handle.
Yeah, some dynamite under the van or some shit.
Like if you picture a terrorist, that's what they have in their hand.
What the fuck, bro?
Yo, I had this joke that I heard. So this is actually a genuine question, man.
Okay.
So if the doctor says that a normal person or a regular person should get around 8 hours straight of sleep.
Okay.
How do gay people sleep? Cat.
What the fuck?
Think about it.
I already thought about it, bro. What the fuck? I did not think that's where the question was gonna go. Like, what kind of interview is this? It's like, no.
So how do they do it?
Bent over. I don't fucking know.
I was gonna ask you, do you remember any like embarrassing stories from school?
From school?
Because I had this one story where oh
my god!
You better go,
bro. That just I had like an instant flashback.
Like a
this
brain
one was
blast.
bad.
Oh, God.
This was okay. It wasn't like the worst. I definitely had worse stories, but this one was the first thing that popped up. So this was 3rd grade.
Okay.
This is at elementary school. Like this is like years ago when we used to be at our grandma's place.
Yeah. So,
all right, for those of you guys that are scared of taking shit in public,
oh my god,
this is the story. I took a shit in my school. Normally, I would try to hold it, right? Like specifically poop. If I gotta pee, fuck it. You know, I don't care.
Yeah, pee is
I even used to do this thing where I would like pee because I always had like I guess like a. Not a long bladder, but like a big bladder where I had a lot of pee stored. I had a long amount of pee that I had to do, like a long duration.
You just had a lot of piss. Don't say I have a long piss.
I was like, this sounds weird, but I can't get the word out.
Who says that? I have a long piss.
All right, anyway, so I would used to do the thing. Bro, I'm having like aneurysms right now.
All right, reset.
So I would pee and walk backwards.
Okay.
To see how far I can pee without like spilling anything.
In school?
Everywhere, bro.
In school, so somebody walks into the bathroom.
But nobody was there. Oh, if I heard the door open, I would run up to the urinal and just keep peeing.
Bro, that's.
But I would just pee like
I'll do that at home.
The further you go, the more power you have to push, so it can go further, but also tilt it up. But anyway, that's not the story. So I was always scared of taking a shit in school just because getting bullied or getting made fun of, whatever. So I would hold it. But this one was really, really bad. So I asked for permission. I got like the hall pass. You know, you fill out the little clipboard to get the hall pass.
Get the block.
Yeah. That shit was stupid. But anyway, I go take a shit, take care of my business, wash my hands. I'm walking back to class. But in our school, the hallways were really long. Like, it was a really long school. Like, picture like a rectangle. Like yeah, it was a really long L. Like, that bottom part of the L was really small. That's where the gym and the cafeteria was. but the class was 2 stories high and everything was extra long.
Yeah, it was really long for no reason.
So I had to go, I think it was like 4 doors away from the bathroom to get to my class on the right.
Okay.
And I'm walking. At first, there's nobody in the hall. It's empty, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm about to make it back. Nobody's going to know except people in my class. But I didn't take that long.
Excuse me.
Then I think it was like the second or third door. Right before I'm about to get to my class, on my left-hand side, like the opposite end, somebody comes out, and it's a girl.
Excuse me.
And she starts laughing instantly and smiling, like really hard though. Not like a cute laugh. It was like, what the fuck is wrong? Like pointing at me type shit. And I had toilet paper from my pants long enough touching the floor, bro. Like I guess like because my ass was moist or something, it got stuck. Like it ripped off my hand. Like I threw it in the toilet. But I guess part of it got stuck and it was sticking out of my pants, bro. So I was walking with dookie toilet paper.
That means your butt cheeks are literally vice clamps, cause
nah, bro.
You try to rip away the toilet paper and it was like
nah, it wasn't even in the butt crack. It was on my cheek. It's just wet, you know, like
it was stuck.
It acted as like a adhesive, so it was stuck on my left cheek, bro, and then just part of it was sticking out of my pants. Oh my god! So I ran back into the fucking bathroom and took it, like cleaned it, but I stayed in there for a little longer. I didn't want to get out.
She told people or no?
I don't know. I didn't even know the girl.
Oh my!
But I just remember like her coming. I was like, bruh. I was already scared.
Yeah, I'm scared of that too. So every time I leave the bathroom and I do a big doogie, I gotta look back. I always look back and I'm like,
you throw it back. Yo, why do you look back like that?
I do Ice Spice. I gotta check both cheeks. You don't check? That's why you walked out with doogie on your butt. Nah,
bro.
That's crazy.
That's hilarious though.
How does that even happen? Like
I don't know.
I never understand how people get toilet paper stuck on their cheeks.
It's just because of the water, I guess.
Do you just like blindly wipe and then you just run out the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm like, I took a shit, I get up, wipe, and then I throw it into the toilet paper. The toilet bowl. But I think what happened was the toilet paper itself was super thin. So when it ripped, I didn't even know. I didn't hear anything. I didn't feel it.
Okay.
This was a very like short amount of paper that's sticking out.
Yeah, it was pants. A ghetto school, so everything was super cheap. But and talk about that pee thing. It's kind of weird, but I'd be peeing. No, not peeing. I'd be whipping out my pee. Sorry. Like before I get to the toilet. Do you do that too?
Like in the house or like in public?
Depends.
Depends how frisky I'm feeling.
Yeah.
How adventurous I'm feeling that day.
Yeah, so I'll be like, all right, so the door is here. Oh, wait. The door is about 6 feet away, and then the toilet is about 7 feet away.
What kind of a mathematical equation?
So I'll start running from 14 feet away.
Bro, the math isn't mathing.
Nah, I don't even know what I'm saying.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, but my story about, like, how my embarrassing story, it was, so it was back in the day. Can I say the school?
Wait, I'm sorry. One quick look. You see this whole paragraph?
Oh damn.
Some reason I clicked like recording your voice
to
type a message and it was recording. I'm like, I'm not typing, but it's reading. writing some shit.
Yeah.
Imagine let me read it real quick. Okay. It says about 6 feet away is about 70 doing a mathematical equation. I'll start running from 14 feet. The math is in Matthew. Oh fuck! Just give me my story about how you are embarrassing story. Haha! All the way home because my mom built the bike incorrectly. So who was in the back in the day?
Bro, I was about to say. What the fuck? In the beginning, it was doing pretty good. It had a good amount of
accuracy.
Yeah, accuracy, and then it started going off the rails.
Oh wait, and then it says in a public frisky hide. What?
Damn, that's kind of impressive because that's pretty far.
Yeah, that is true. My brother, we're sitting on a table. It's 12 feet long.
We're not sitting on a table. We're sitting on a chair.
Oh,
we just
bro. If you didn't correct me, I would have just kept going. That's funny as hell. But yeah, you know how like Jesus or God
calmed on water.
What the fuck?
You ever notice how jizz is like anti-water?
What?
Like it doesn't infuse with water.
Like oil?
Yeah.
Bioluminescence. I don't know.
Anyway, my story.
Okay, whatever. Good.
What
the fuck?
I don't know. I was just my
Nutting
intrusive
in
thoughts.
water bottles or some shit.
No.
Good. Your story.
All right, so it was back when I don't know how old I was. It was middle school, because I was still in MLK.
Okay.
So I'm in middle school, and you know how they have the flags in front of the middle school?
MLK is Martin Luther King School.
Yeah, Martin Luther King.
All right, good.
So you know how they had those flag poles in the front of the school, and they also had the railings around it?
Okay, yeah.
So every day my dad would come from work. Every day my dad would come from work, and he would come pick me up in the front of the school right next to those flag poles. But while I was waiting for him, I would always try to be cool, because I was always athletic, but I would try to be cool and do athletic shit in the front. So I was doing parkour.
God.
And I was using those poles, and I was looking like a little dumbass.
A little stripper.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Come on, little J.
Yeah. No, so there's like railings,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like going in and out of the railings, jumping on them, jumping in them, whatever. And I see he parks the car.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, it's my time. But then I also see a little girl that I had a crush on.
All right, don't say little girl.
Wait, we X that part out. Yo. No, I didn't mean it like.
No, it's not even like that. I'm just saying it sounds crazy, but you were in middle school. You were little.
Yeah, that's why I'm like a Lil Jon.
You could just say another girl.
Yeah.
Like,
anyways.
Bro,
I saw a girl that was my age at the time. And I was trying to impress her. Yeah. So I was like, all right, let me do some more risky shit. So I'm young, and I'm doing you know how they do the gorilla crawl? Or what is it called? Monkey crawl?
Kong.
Oh, Kong?
Yeah.
That's pretty much when you put both your hands down on something.
Or gorilla jump, same shit.
And you let your legs go through, but your hands stay on the surface.
That shit was kind of hard.
Yeah, it's weird. But I'm 8 or something trying to do that. And my back foot hit the railing. And I hit my head on the other railing across.
Yeah. Did Boss see it?
No, he didn't see it, but the girl did.
Oh my God.
The one part that she did see was me busting my ass.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
You know what's funny? Like, okay, we all did that when we were younger. The guys, like...
But trying to impress?
Yeah, like, all of a sudden, you just want to start jumping and climbing and run super fast. Like,
do you think that's like a tribal thing?
Primal?
Yeah.
Tribal?
Yeah, tribal, primal.
Primal?
Tribal?
Bible? Disciple? Yeah, it was definitely a primal thing, for sure.
It'd be like, I could run... Oh, yeah.
It is.
Because all
like
the
in
animals...
other animal kingdoms, it'll be like...
I have the prettiest coat of fur.
Yeah. It's just flexing.
Yeah, okay.
But I that reminded me of another story. I forgot where I heard it from. I don't know if it was another podcast or a friend. I don't remember, but I just remember this story. So along the same thing, like this guy was at a party, but this time they're in college, like they're older. So it was like everybody's drinking, they're all by the pool. And then he's like talking to one of his guy friends from school. And then one of the girls that he had like a crush on walked in, like into the group. So now they're all three of them are talking, and then they're vibing. Like everything's going good, bro. Like he's rizzing her up. Like everything's going good. But then all of a sudden,
he's rizzing her up.
Yeah, everything's going good, bro. And then all of a sudden, he's like, "Oh, like let me get your number." And then she was like, "All right, bet, yeah." So he gives her phone. I mean, his phone. She puts her number in. Boom, boom, boom. Puts it back in his pocket. Takes a sip of his beer or whatever the fuck he was drinking. Full sprints to the fence to try to jump over it, like clear it. And then his shirt gets stuck and it pulls him down super fast. So it cuts his stomach and he had to get stitches and his forearm. Like all of it, like he got the number. He closed the deal. Why the fuck did he full sprint to the fence and like...
All he had to do was walk away.
Yeah, all he had to do was nothing. He could have kept talking to her. Anything but run away super fast and try to jump over a fence.
That's like when you... Well, he did his mission and he probably got so excited that he just had the zoomies and he just had to go.
I guess.
He just had to run and let it out.
He just dipped, bro.
Jesus.
Nah, you know, so another story that I wanted to talk about too this was when we moved here. Oh, no. We've been in this house for a little while. I was about to say where. His social security number, my
we
passport.
live in 13 Arroyo. I forgot his street. That's from Breaking Bad, but if you get it, you get it. Whatever.
So I had a BMX bike growing up because I had an interest in it. Like I was like doing scooter thing and skateboard. Like that was just my little hobby at the time. When we moved to this house, my BMX bike was no longer no longer working. Like I broke the chain, I broke the bars. So it was just like sitting in the back rusting by the shed. Like it's just bad condition, like really, really bad. I might as well throw it out. I don't know why it's still there.
Oh, we still have it?
Might have thrown it out by now, but
yeah,
it's like rusting really, really bad.
Yeah.
The chains are gone, the tires are fucked.
It's been
Everything's
outside
bad.
for hella
Forever.
storms.
Yeah, years, literally.
Yeah.
But anyway, so my mom, she bought us mountain bikes, but we had to build the mountain bikes. They weren't like made. So I'm home. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm at work. I get back home, and she's like, "Oh, look, I got us some mountain bikes so we could all go ride together." And I just put them together. And I was like, "Oh, that's like awesome! Like, let's fucking go. Let's go ride." So this was you two there. You were there. We all drove to the park, and this is her first time building a bike. And when we get to the park, there's like a hill. So I was like, "Oh, let me bomb this hill. We got a mountain bike, so it should be good on the grass." So I'm bombing the hill, and then the bars go down.
Oh,
so I fall off the bike. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? It's just because my mom didn't like have enough strength to tighten the bolts properly. So I fall off, I face plant into the grass. But you guys weren't there just yet. So I laugh, I pick it up, I try to like tighten it a little bit or just adjust it. And I'm like, guys, I just fell, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, we need to tighten it, but none of us had tools. We didn't expect to fall. So we're driving back, and then the chains pop and the bars go back down again. And the tire came out. The front tire came off. So I don't know if you remember this, but I had to carry the bike walking all the way back home. But yeah, that was just like a random story.
No, and I remember. I think I know what caused it though, because even before you went down that hill, you did a wheelie.
Oh yeah, I made it loose
hella hard.
Yeah, I made it loose.
That's why. Fucking
But it was already loose.
Nah, bro, you're fat ass.
All right, bro.
He did a wheelie, and then he lands on it, and then you see the front handlebars go forward, and then he's like moving it back and forth, like that's not gonna loosen it.
Well, I had to bring it back up. I'm not gonna drive with my fucking wrist like tilted up.
You ended up doing it like that anyway.
That's true. Also, just in case anybody's wondering, why am I dressed like this? Like I'm about to sell you.
Because he bought a crossbow.
What? Well, yes, I did.
Speak about it. Is it nice? What happened today? Where did it go?
So yeah, I have a new hunting crossbow. First time user. Took my virginity.
Whoa.
What?
The crossbow took your virginity?
No, I took its virginity.
Oh.
I put my bolt.
I put my bolt in its chamber. Hey,
no, but yeah, I got my first crossbow. I've been wanting one forever. Ever since like Walking Dead came out. And Daryl's like hunting and fucking popping off.
Big boy Daryl.
I always like zombie shit, so when he had a crossbow killing zombies all quiet and sneaking up behind them using it as a knife, I was like, shit, I'm a cop one.
That's gas.
So I got one. But yeah, we went to the backyard. I'm gonna test out the crossbow. I've never shot one before. So we have this foam, like a thick foam pad.
Oh yeah.
And put it against like this metal
stand.
I don't even know what that was.
It's just a stand. Like a table stand.
Technically it was a table stand, yeah. So I take my first shot. I didn't see where the arrow went, but I can see the hole that it went through the foam. And when we go to pick it up, the arrow is gone. Like to this day, till this moment, we never got to find it. We think it went into the ground like hella deep.
Yeah, because
we were digging, bro.
Yeah, we were, but
like,
the power that came, because it got stuck in a tree pretty deep.
Well, I didn't get to that part, but yeah.
Oh.
I also shot. Okay, so after we couldn't find it, I tried another time. He was like, "Yo, shoot a tree." I was like, "Word." So I shoot the tree, and it gets stuck in the tree too. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say like
that was obvious though.
Because of the power, I think it just like dirt is soft, so I'm pretty sure that it just went straight down instead of ricocheting.
Ricocheting.
That's how you say it.
Ricocheting, same shit.
Yeah.
Ricocheting.
Ricochet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it went in the ground. But
yeah, most likely.
I think we should make our own crossbow. Like, bro, if I had that
our own arrows.
Yeah, own arrows. I would get like some twigs or some shit. You could shave it down with my new knife. Yeah, sharpen the tip and start
You
shooting.
just want to use the knife, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I was trying to call you the other day to use your fire starter.
When?
Was
I even alive?
Yeah, motherfucker. What the hell? This was like a few days ago because me and mom, we went to the back and we were setting up the campfire. So I was getting wood, chopping down like a couple thingies in the back. And everything was set up. Now we just needed to start the fire. So I couldn't really find any tinder, but I remember this life hack. So if you get a cotton ball and soak it up in Vaseline and just rub it.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
It lasts longer.
I had a lighter. It lasted longer, but it turned on instantly. Like I burned my hand.
Oh.
So I turned it on.
It just like.
Yeah, like an instant flame. Like
yeah, normally gradually.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this shit was like, poof. I was like, oh shit. So I'm like throwing it into the fire. I'm pushing it in. Pause. And then yeah, that was the first time I used that. But I know now that's a good fire starter. Like really fucking good. And it lasted a while.
Do you think for a survival kit we could get like a pack of cotton balls, dude, Vaseline, and then just put it in like
I was actually thinking about doing that.
Okay.
But it would have to be like a very compact waterproof container.
I'll put it on the edge of a stick and then I'll have like a mini torch and I'll just go through a cave with that.
Yeah. What did you find in that cave?
So in the cave I found a bunch of little ants.
Okay.
What are they doing there?
Yeah, one of them had a blue hat, snapback specifically. The other one had a G-Shock, blue one specifically. The other one had a blue dress, blue one specifically.
Which ones are you talking about?
Are they cribs?
Crib ants? No, I found some pretty cool facts about ants.
What the fuck? Okay.
Because I was scrolling through IG and I saw something. It was pretty funny. So in the you know how it's hurricane season, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So the jungles or forests, whatever, it floods pretty easily.
Yeah.
And obviously the ants are in the ground, so they get out. But what they do is they take all their babies, like all their larvae, and they bring it to the surface, and they make like a raft out of the larva. And then the whole colony stands on top of the larva.
What the fuck?
So they're floating on the river on top of their babies, pretty much.
Yo, that's actually insane.
So I was thinking, I was like, imagine in real life we use our babies to keep us afloat.
Bro.
Nah,
I need to see a video of that. That's actually interesting.
Cause you ever seen those videos where the babies, they're actually like hella buoyant?
Yeah.
So we just tied them up.
But that shit would not work, bro. We're like almost 200 pounds.
True.
And you're almost 200 pounds.
I was agreeing with you, brother.
I was just trying to defend. You hear that?
Oh, it's those.
Oh, okay.
Those bug eyes.
The hippie hoppa hoopa hippie.
The little bug eyes.
I was like, earthquake. That shit sounds weird. I can hear it really loud in my ear. Hopefully the mic doesn't hear it. I don't know if they will. Because every time there's a noise, you can barely hear it when I'm editing. I had a question because you know how like we're getting more and more into like survival shit again. We used to be very, very into like camping, survival, shit hits a fan kind of stuff. Then it kind of faded away, but we've been gradually getting back into it again. So what is like an animal that you would feel really uncomfortable having to kill for food, but you would still like, I'm not saying like this is like the end all be all, like that's the only food, but yeah, what's like a weird animal that you would feel uncomfortable?
So like I'm starving, but it's a survival situation.
Yeah, but you also know that there's other things that you can get to eat, but like it's right there, like the opportunity's there. But you can also go fishing.
You don't know if you're gonna be able to get.
Yeah, you don't know if you're gonna eat again.
Okay, so
it's right there. And let's say, what's the weapon you have? I don't know, like
a rock. It has to be brutal.
All right,
just to add insult to injury. So.
Fuck this rock.
No,
right, go ahead.
If I found
lapis lazuli,
I'm using lapis lazuli. Might as well use a diamond ore.
I'm using redstone.
Oh yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm using gold ingot.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact,
I have a sticky piston, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, bitch. I'm using
Elder
Dragon.
You have nothing against my blaze rod.
Damn, yo, you know all the fucking.
All right,
I saw
the survival thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. For a survival thing, I would feel real bad. I don't even know if I could do it, honestly. If I saw a raccoon, I would not be able to do it.
But I wouldn't do it because of like cuteness or anything like that or care.
That's my spirit animal.
I wouldn't do it because I don't know if it would taste good. When have you heard anybody eat raccoon?
Bro,
Ever?
this is just a survival situation.
No, I guess
this is not a 5-course meal.
Again, you have other option. It's just this is right in front of you.
So obviously, then I'm not gonna kill it if I have other options.
But you don't know if they're there. I'm saying like there's.
So don't say there's other options if I can't use the other options.
You have a fishing rod, but you're not guaranteed fish. You can put traps down, but you're not guaranteed to catch anything.
So I'm not guaranteed to kill this raccoon.
But you got the rock and it's right there in front of you. And it's stuck.
But you said I have other options, so I might.
Man, bro, why you adding all these fucking obstacles?
Cause I don't want to kill no raccoon, cause they're my animal, they're my boys.
That's your spirit animal?
Yes, sir. What's
your
yours?
Spirit animal is a chameleon. We talked about it recently.
Yeah, we did. Explain to these little.
Listen,
ones.
you fucking dumb idiots and idiotas.
Idiotos.
I have a spirit animal, and there's nothing you can do.
Oh my god,
that was loud.
Close
boy.
your ears.
My spirit animal is a chameleon because I feel like I can adapt to things very well. I'm not a manipulator, but I know how to control situations pretty well and adapt to them and pretend like things are okay, even though I might be dying inside.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say I've been thinking about that actually, and I think that's. Do you consider yourself like an introvert?
I used to. I don't think so anymore.
Well, yeah, I don't think so either. But I feel like for me, because of me and you being able to adapt to different situations, I feel like that's also, like, in a way, it's kind of us being fake. But
it is. For me, I know I'm being fake.
Yeah.
I can own up to that.
Yeah. So, all right. I think that's
I'm doing
why.
it on purpose.
I think that's why I'm so introverted now, because I want to give the people what I think they want to hear, you know?
Okay.
So I think that's why I'm so introverted now as I grow up, because when I was younger, I was fine with just going like, oh, this person seems like this, let me act like this. And then I would adapt to those type of people. And then now I'm like older and I'm trying to be myself. I notice I'm like, because like, I don't know if they're going to have that same humor or whatever. So I feel like it kind of shot me in the back being what's it called, a shapeshifter.
Definitely not a shapeshifter. That's not the word you're looking for. But it's weird though, because I don't actually believe that you're an introvert. I know you prefer to be alone or like just be solo type thing.
But isn't that an introvert? Like being alone?
But it's weird though, because you're also really good being surrounded by people and with people as well. And I know sometimes it's like fake, like you're just trying to please, or I don't know.
I'm just trying to go, yeah, because I don't like any drama. So
no, yeah, but at the same time, like I said, I don't really think that's like an introverted thing, because you enjoy sometimes being around people, just not all the time. You prefer being alone or solo. But I think it's just more antisocial. Like maybe that's the same thing as introvert, but
yeah, I was gonna say, are they different?
I don't know. Maybe it's the same. I don't really know. But antisocial for me would be like, you just don't feel like talking to people, or you're uncomfortable with talking to people because you struggle with phone calls. You struggle with talking to people in person. But that's just because you prefer not to talk to them, so you don't have practice. You didn't really build that skill. But I feel like if you learned that skill or built it, then you'll just be big chilling. You can give a fuck. Because I was like that.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, you were introverted like that, and then when I saw like a snap when you did the sales,
something inside of me.
Thanos. No, when you got that job at I was about to say Thanos. When you got that job
for
for
Guardians
Thanos
of the Galaxy.
No, when you became the salesman.
Yeah.
Salesman. I noticed that you've been way more comfortable just speaking or saying how you feel.
For sure.
And I'm like, oh, that's cool as fuck. I wish I could do that. But like, I just don't like I'd rather just be by myself and just not deal with anyone.
You prefer not to express yourself.
Yeah. Unless it's like something that would benefit.
You want like the least amount of confrontation or the conversation as possible.
And it's funny too because I'll fuck somebody up. I'll fuck somebody up real quick. Okay. Don't think I'm a pussy. Don't try me, bitch.
Yeah, that is true. But also, I do notice like sometimes we'll be talking in the kitchen, like we'll have like a family dinner or whatever. You'll finish and we're all still talking, but then I see you in the background slowly walking away, like just trying to figure out a way to like escape this area.
No.
And I just like, we'll make eye contact and I'm like, this motherfucker, bro.
Because I like to play games, man.
That's another reason though why you and I were both pretty introverted and antisocial. It's primarily because of video games.
I think so.
Like you don't see a person face to face. You're just talking shit to anything. So you can say and feel however you want to feel. And there's no like.
It's not even that either because I don't even talk to people when I'm playing games.
Okay, but we used to, I'm saying. Like we grew up that way. And now that we're older, now we just
like
play
COD
for fun,
shit
like
talking.
just chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we have our own like interests and we could care less if we're playing with people because we already know what we want.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Yeah, I choose the easiest route. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching our video.
Just like that, bro.
Oh, you wanted to lead into it? I think.
Well, we gotta have some type of transition.
Okay.
You said all right.
Let's do a rebuttal. First off, fuck your bitch in the clip you sing. Go sing. All right, cut that out.
Voting for Donald Trump.
I'm voting for RFK.
Anyway. All right, let's close it. You can close it though. I did the intro. Motherfucker, you don't even say,
right,
look at the sleepy ha-has no more. We used to say that together.
Shut the hell up.
Fuck you, bitch.
I'm telling the outro, and then he's like, no, don't do that. I'm
telling the outro? Who the fuck are you?
He says, no, don't do that. Let's do it different. And then I'm like, all right, let me try something different. And then he's like, actually, just tell the outro. I was doing that already.
What is tell the outro?
Like I say, I was telling.
Also, I wasn't complaining about that. What the fuck?
You said do something cool.
I said we need a transition, bro.
Did you know ants have fingers?
All right, guys, we're gonna close it because this.
You're better at the closing.
Okay, but you didn't help me with the intro. You don't say.
You want to do the intro real quick?
Anymore?
Welcome to Sleepy Ha.
Used to be like you used to do like a radio kind of thing. Welcome.
Used to. You act like we've been doing this for years.
Okay, but it's been like 2 months already.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Just tell me next time. Jesus. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. We're going to end the episode here. This one, like I said, like 2 or 3, maybe 4 episodes ago, we're going to try to be doing a bit more of a shorter podcast moving forward for the time being, just until both of our schedules get a little bit more organized and maybe we get an editor on the team. We did try to get an editor in the beginning. It didn't work well, so I'm editing again. But yeah, it's been your boy Zookie. If you guys want to follow me on any social media, it is @officialzookie. If you guys want to check out the Sleepy Haha podcast on any social medias, that's on Spotify. What?
No, I saw something on my notes that I forgot to say. It was pretty funny. Should I save it for the next?
Is it fast?
It's pretty fast. It's just like a funny thing to think about.
Okay, you can. All right, say your social media and then just close it off with that, and we'll end it.
Okay. My name is Joxy.
Bro.
No, you guys. You guys can follow me on IG at Joxy on you.
Yes.
_ No.
Bro.
Oh my god. You guys can follow me on IG at Joxy on you. Lowercase u. There we go.
That's not even right either, but
all right, but I'm gonna let you guys think about this. So, how did the first person to discover milk explain it? All right, I'll let you guys think
on them titties.
and then the other villagers.
Yo, that's kind of crazy.
The villagers are like, "What the fuck? What would you do?"
He's fucking that cow.
He's just like,
damn, that's how the swine flu happened.
That's for pigs, Reed.
Yeah.
Silly.
I know. I'm talking about farm animals. You fucking Jew.
Boo.
I'm 1% Jewish. Fuck off.
23 me had us. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching.
DNA sample.
I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching and peace.
On my body. Oh, I want to rock my body. The way you touch my body. Stop. You're hurting me.